So I just went to check in with Korean Airlines, and I already paid 250 US dollars for 2 additional bags. Unfortunately, unlike most legitimate, reputable, established airlines that allow you 2 50-pound suitcases to travel internationally, Korean Air only allows you 1, and they manage you and milk the moment, monetize the passenger, soak you for some more money, and charge you $250 to bring a second and third suitcase at 50 pounds, which I paid. But then they wanted to weigh and push my carry-on into a compartment to make sure it was able to fit, which I've traveled with that bag to 90 nations and had no problem. And airline stewardesses use the same size luggage. And I just simply removed the little jacket out from it, and it still fit. But they were giving me a hard time. So I recommend avoiding Korean Airlines when you have lots of luggage and you don't want the drama and to be micromanaged, because even when I had a job offer in Korea, I looked at the employment contract and they only offered 1 sick day for 6 months of work. And I found that to be a little bit of oppressive type of contract and overbearing society if others in Korea have to deal with the same type of treatment and harsh reality daily, which explains why maybe some people in Korea are not so happy when I interact with them and they seem a bit angry. So God help the Koreans. I know they have a lot of Christians there, the elderly. Typically the older generation like Young Cho and others have had great churches, some of the largest in the world, but the younger generation seemingly has lost their way. And I know Korea makes great cars, Sonata, Hyundai Sonata and others come with a 100,000 mile warranty, but at the same time there's other areas where maybe there's some room for improvement and some soul searching. I know there's been some famous celebrities who committed suicide due to the overbearing culture. So something to think about. Keep the Koreans in your prayers, and certainly Korean Airlines. Consider the other options before you bail and jump on one of those flights unless you live in Korea and have no other alternative. Because I know there's Cathay Pacific and EVA Airlines and Starlux, and you've got Philippine Airlines and so many others that'll give you 2 pieces of luggage to carry under the plane for free, in addition to not harassing you when you bring a suitcase on top of the plane with you. So, as somebody who's written a book titled World Travel, I have an obligation to tell passengers and world travelers about the airline options that exist globally so they don't get taken advantage of or have a bad experience on their journey. God bless you, fellow travelers.